All right, let's talk a little Alabama recruiting because the Tide are trending for more commits. You put in a bunch of predictions on Sunday coming out of the weekend. One of them's already hit. Running back Javari Barnett has flipped that commitment that you predicted from Illinois to Alabama. How'd this one work out?
Well, this is one that's been in the works for a while. Alabama offered them in the spring, I believe, and they hit the ground running. It was just about getting them to campus, getting them on this official visit. But Alabama is the stage he wants to play on for a program like that in the SEC with the track record of running the football. And this new coaching staff, Kalen DeBoer and Coach Gillespie and company, did a really good job recruiting him. And he's the latest in the fold for Alabama as they push for another top 10 class.
All right, you got a couple other commitments to talk to Bama fans about.
Yeah, I predicted Owen Cable, a super fast receiver out of Nashville, Tennessee, to the Tide, 10.76 speed in the 100-meter dash, averaged over 22 yards per catch, scored 14 touchdowns as a junior. I like Alabama there. And then Ryel Kelly is a defensive back out of Ohio. He's committed to Rutgers, but the buzz is strong that Alabama will ultimately flip him when all said and done.
All right, Steve. 3 in-state 5 stars on campus: Sadarian Morgan, Xavier Crowell, Anthony Tank Jones. How did Alabama do with them?
Still love the prediction of Alabama for Sadarian Morgan. I'd be surprised if he ended up elsewhere in this class. Xavier Crowell, my on 3 RPMs on Alabama. There's been a lot of buzz that the Crimson Tide are going to be super tough to beat for him, but don't sleep on Texas. I think there's confidence rising around Austin for Xavier Crowell. So Alabama may have their hands full, but he's always loved the program, proximity to home, the way they've recruited him, and certainly the track record. And then Anthony Tank Jones, he says he's not going to decide till the fall. Had a great visit. He hadn't been to Alabama in a long time, but good to get back around Christian Robinson and Coach Womack and that staff and get around the players, and loves the plan they have for him, has great relationships there, talked about the scheme, the connections, the life after football. So look, Alabama is one of his favorites. They have been his entire process, but I think Oregon, Miami, Texas A&M have done a lot in that recruitment to give him things to think about as well. 1 on 3 RPM that I still feel good about in favor of Alabama is Max Sutter, tight end from Illinois, committing soon. I love the Crimson Tide.